love those who hate you, pray for those who persecute you. This is a God that has loved the sinner and hates the sin. What's really wrong with humanity? Could it be sex drives on overdrive? Religion? Race? Bad families? Talking about bad families, I've often wondered, what could Adam model for his son? What kind of man that wasn't taught how to be a man teach a boy about how to be a man? About fatherhood, about faith, faithfulness, love, and about God. Adam never had a childhood. And while the last Adam grew, the first Adam never had to learn to walk on foot or by faith. He never had to lose a tooth. He was simply made a man. So what could Adam model for a hair? A hairstyle? A walking style? Footsteps? Footprints? A posture? A pose sure not to match with that of the last Adams, but a stance that gathers pace at the last lap of a relay race, at the chance of accountability, handing over the baton of responsibility to the woman that's supposed to be his responsibility. What could Eve teach her daughters? Could she tell them that the adversary is not a friend, but a snake? Not to chit-chat with him. That coy, his ploys destroy. He is like a boy that will make their hearts break down like a business deal. After capitalizing on their naivety, gaining their trust at the expense of their purity. Thief in the night. He comes to steal God's word from their life. What could Adam teach his son? The art of treason? The science and the fashion of hiding rotten corpse in clothing and fragrances of expensive leaves? This leaves us with an understanding of why people go broke just to look rich. Adam broke a sacred code only to wear figs. What could Eve teach her offsprings? Could she tell them that the seed of the woman is supposed to bruise the head of the serpent and not the back of a sibling? That our siblings are seedlings to be aimed at the roots of the problem like arrows, planted at the gates that will not be ashamed. And blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. We should tell them that innocent blood was spilled, flesh unblemished, ripped, to clothe their naked skins and cover their sins. What could Adam teach a son? What had Adam to teach a son? You know you can't give what you don't have. And unfortunately, many men are yet to realize the coaching ministry they now have as fathers. To train up a child in the way to run his home. And when he is old, he will not lose track like a bad athlete. And so we have havoc, haphazardly harvest a crop of half-baked sons, made them leaders, and they whip their brothers in the back like Cain. While our deliverers are out there with the mark of Christ on their foreheads like Cain, like Moses, wandering, looking for a Jethro to whom they can submit themselves to, as sons, not just as mentees. Because many men has failed to put on Christ like a t-shirt and model for them to see. You see, looking good is good business. At the end of the day, we are all models. The question is, what are you modeling? Thank you.